I grew up in Fairbanks, moved out here when I was 13. And I always told my parents I would never be homeless, I would do better than I thought I was. But one thing led to another. I lost my job. I kind of fell into the alcohol and the drugs, and I'm still down here. But now I found a better job to get out here.
The Irancis shelter is the largest homeless shelter in the state of Alaska. We serve adult men and women above the age of 18. We are open every day of the year. We have a nightly capacity of roughly 240. That translates to roughly over 17,000 bed nights that we're able to provide. During the winter months, our capacity will increase to 364 as we rent out a neighboring building during that cold weather.
This is our caring clinic. We have some nurses that volunteer to come in, open up the caring clinic, do referrals, and have people get seen. People come in with everything from broken legs to chest pains, pretty much anything you can come up with. It's kind of messy right now, but Mondays and Fridays at 8 p.m. Clothing room is open to only the people that live here. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 1 p.m. to 2:30. It's open to the general public and everybody, first come, first serve. We have volunteers that come in to open up the clothing room for us, that runs the clothing room. Underwear, socks, gloves, hats, everything that you would need in everyday life.
We work at getting individuals out of here to find housing. If they're not looking for housing, maybe they're looking for treatment. Or they're just here until they make enough money to get out and get a plane ticket back home, wherever that is.
So everything from domestic violence situations to perhaps a youth not feeling welcomed in their home because of their sexual identity, to the economy, to loss of jobs, relocation not working out, mental health, substance abuse issues, all of these can attribute to someone experiencing homelessness.
I've been homeless most of my life. It is hard to find work. Right now I'm disabled. I'm trying to make it back to Juneau. I'm here in Anchorage at Brother Francis shelter because I don't know Anchorage that well, or I know enough to how to get around. The ability to sit down and talk with somebody one-on-one is pretty easy here, and they seem to understand what's going on with the homeless people. I like that. I get to work through my problems.
I believe that as a society we have a responsibility to look after the most vulnerable of our group, right? I don't think people realize that the homeless individual you're seeing on the street corner, that is someone who's extremely vulnerable, experiencing probably one of the worst types of poverty you can. So we as a community need to step in and figure out those solutions along with members of the community, the homeless community also. But that's why I think what we do is important.